Should Democrats be in jail? No question. When Donald Trump gets elected, should he start locking them up? No question. Should there be lists of Democrats that need to go to jail? 100%. And the reason for that is they've committed crimes. We need to make sure that when Donald Trump wins, we've got an attorney general, a deputy attorney general, a head of the CIA and the FBI. Kash Patel would be fantastic. We can have attorney general. There's some names floating around. And then they can start having their investigators and the feds issuing subpoenas, pulling up evidence, and with real evidence, bring them to judges for warrants. Then these people can spend three years of their lives fighting tooth and nail for the crime against the government for crimes they committed, and we can prove. Yeah. And the reason why we put them on trial is that we can show the whole world we will uncover what you've done. We will make sure everyone knows, and you will be held accountable for it.
Not just jail, they should get the death penalty. You know, we actually used to have the punishment for treason in this country.
Hey guys, I asked this question yesterday. How are there not more lawsuits against Democrats and the Harris campaign in this case specifically? All they do is lie, and they lie blatantly. It's not like they get the facts wrong or distort the truth a little bit, which they do. Don't make no mistake about that. They definitely twist the news to be like, oh no, Harris has let in 10 million people, and most of them are not violent rapists and homicidal killers. Oh, you mean there's like 20,000 that are? Well, most of them aren't. So it's not like they distort the facts that way. Sometimes they just straight up lie. Donald Trump didn't call neo-Nazis fine people. In this edited clip, Tim Pool is not saying Donald Trump's going to do Project 2025 and lock everybody up, even though, he should. I wish Donald Trump were the bad guy they made him out to be. Oh, Donald Trump's going to do this and that. Like, please, that's a wet dream for most of us Americans that love freedom. Like, stop pretending that he's going to do this. Stop making this up that he's going to do it. We want him to do this. But Donald Trump should be a trillionaire. I said this yesterday. He should be a trillionaire after suing all these mainstream corporate state media outlets. Tim Pool should win this lawsuit as well because clearly they are lying intentionally. This is not an accident how they keep doing this. Donald Trump referenced a bloodbath to talk about the car manufacturing sector of the American economy, not violent protests in the streets like Antifa and Black Lives Matter and the left love to do, by the way. Like, they don't have no problem with blood in the streets. They enable it all the time. Kamala Harris encouraged it herself, bailing out rioters in Minneapolis in 2020. So they get their panties all wound up like, oh no, there's gonna be violence in the streets. Like, well, number one, you're okay with that. But number two, he didn't even say that. So quit lying.